As usual, you are once again late, Saransh. 7 o'clock is the time to start. It's 7:06. No wonder people write late today.
But, such a big match, Delhi Capitals, Kolkata Knight Riders, only two of us to do lives. Two empty chairs, no one is there today.
But why are everyone not there? And if they are not there, this Mr. Harshit / Mohit missed the Delhi game last time. And Shane Dias, 2 times Kolkata have played this season. Both times he's been on off. And so now both of them need to be fired, and the one who makes the skeds. Who makes the sked?
Siddharth.
So Siddharth Vishwanathan also needs to be fired.
But
you
I think
check with him why is it that
there's a confusion.
I had announced it on Sports Today.
I'll
that
just
one more time these guys are not there on their match.
I'll just check with
Both
him.
should be fired. On their match they want to sit at home and enjoy.
I'll just check.
Should enjoy with the family members.
Hello, Siddharth. Yeah, Harshit and Shena not in set today. It's a Delhi versus Kolkata game. Oh, they are, but they are not in the studio. We can't see them. Where are they?
They are-
Okay, I'll just check. Okay.
7 o'clock we
Then-
start our show and they are not here.
He said they're on the shift. They're here.
They are on the shift and they are not here. Oh, it's time to get their jerseys out, I think.
Oh, I think.
Oh, it's a big surprise. Harshit has said he is not going to wear the Delhi jersey.
No, I said the flag was there to chase him up. He did his job. The jersey was back.
Back to the
The jersey wasn't abandoned.
But-
I just needed a change of luck. It happened.
But I tell you, look at this guy. He's a fair weather fan. First match, came to office wearing the Delhi jersey, announced it to everyone that I'm going to be wearing this jersey throughout the season. They lost a game or two and soon enough abandoned that jersey and came without the jersey and
But-
was no wait
No,
let me
no,
finish.
but
No,
there's
let
a
me
but
finish.
there.
There's no but.
No
You will
but.
get it. Then abandons the jersey. Even when he comes here, they win. Can hardly believe what he's seen. Cannot believe his team has won. And just that one win, that too because it came against CSK, he has suddenly found his voice. He suddenly found his jersey. He suddenly found that happiness. I'm glad you have. I'm glad you have.
The family members very well know that yes, I wore the jersey the first and second time around I wasn't maybe here, but I still was wearing the jersey, watching the match at home. But third match, because 2 losses on the trot, again a fan has totkas. This was my totka. We need a change, do something again. Just like India in a winning position, you don't move. You need to do something new. That was something that I want to do. I got the flag here. The flag wasn't in our studios until then. Last match, I was like, there's got to be some merchandise on me. So I got the flag there. Got the change
I
in
just
luck.
hope for your sake your team doesn't lose today.
Just-
Then he's not wearing a jersey for the rest of the tournament.
No, he'll get bullied. There are 2 KKR fans in the studio.
Even I told him when I came to office today that you're wearing jersey. It doesn't matter because your team is going to lose today.
I just wonder where the confidence comes from. Yes, 2-time champions, and maybe that's the bragging rights that KKR have. But let's say it's an even contest without any trophies as well. Head to head, you see, I think it's 16-15. One was no result.
Yeah, actually. And if you go by
And-
recent years, 2022 and 2023, 3 games have been played between these two sides. Delhi Capitals won the lot.
Yes.
Actually, it's very even,
Last
Stephens.
5 matches, Delhi have won 3. I've got my reasons, and like I said the other day, they may be 2 wins out of 2. But Delhi, after that win against CSK, will feel equal weight no matter where they are in the points table right now.
See, I usually, since I'm a neutral, just to even out the contest, I would take the side of the one who's outnumbered, and in which case it's Harshit, since both of them, Saransh and Shane, are both KKR fans. I would have usually, but then I don't want to do that and end up on the losing side. So I have decided.
That's
I
what
have
you thought
decided-
in that CSK match as well.
Very true.
I have decided to back the better team, to back the stronger horse.
That's fine. Everyone
this
fought
contest.
against CSK as well, including me.
Oh yeah, don't remind us.
I see reasons to believe that again Delhi not just have an equal chance but have a very good shot at winning this match as well.
That's a lot of confidence after winning a one game only. And I think
that match, or
two
by the way,
two IPL titles versus
which
one time
came
finalist.
the last coming a decade back, which is in the present scheme of things doesn't count for a lot.
Two trophies and a final. You know, two trophies and a final, and you're only one time finalist.
It will not even help you win the toss.
But
the history of it.
But we have
forget the match.
We have won
To
the
be
toss.
fair, we did win the
bat.
toss.
Yeah, won the toss, opted to bat.
That's all.
We are batting first, hitting all your bowlers out of the park, and then winning comfortably.
Okay, so the latest update from Vizag is that Kolkata Knight Riders have won the toss and decided to bat. That in the first instance seems a bit surprising because typically in T20 cricket, let alone, not just in IPL, any sort of format you're playing, it's always chasing, which is the preferred thing. Any thoughts on why you reckon Kolkata won the toss instead of bat?
Last game, I mean, you did see Delhi bat first and then defended pretty easily. And also, I think this pitch, because it's the same strip, I think they're expecting it to slow up a little bit, because even Rishabh Pant said at the toss that we would have also batted first because it could get a bit slower.
It also probably could do with the conditions in Vizag at the moment. There was a warning that was sent out. Both teams were in fact aware of the fact that there is a weather warning that's been sounded in the entire city because of extreme heat. It's come much earlier, so perhaps because you're expecting things to get drier and hotter over there. Usually in the evenings, though, you expect things to cool down, but perhaps that could be one of the reasons that heat warning's been sounded, and the surface breaking further, if at all 20 overs is to do anything to the surface. Maybe that just adds to why the team winning the toss opted to bat first.
Seems the only reason, because again, convention in T20 for years now has been win the toss and chase. Always been that way. But we have seen, I mean, even the RCB LSG game, the team who were batting second, I mean, you did have that little bit of a, we did see that possibly if things get tricky, sometimes it's always better getting your batting out of the way.
And then dew, I think, goes out of the equation if conditions are expected to be so dry over there, then dew doesn't have a role to play, and yeah.
Which, very different assessment of the pitch by the two captains. So, Rishabh feels that it's a bit slow, the pitch, and will get slower as the match progresses. Shreyas Iyer said we'll bat first, it's a belter. So, he thinks there are plenty of runs to be had. The only explanation to that would be maybe it seems like a belter now and may not remain a belter later, which is why he decided to bat first, and maybe that's what even Rishabh Pant is alluding to when he mentions that it will get slower as the game progresses. It'll be interesting, but it's a toss. It's one of those rare occasions where the team winning the toss have decided to bat first. Let's quickly take a look at the playing 11s, and let's start with the team that's batting first, the one that won the toss. So you've got Phil Salt, Sunil Narine will open, I'm guessing, after his performance last game. No question. No, because there was question mark the first game that he opened. Why are you going with Sunil Narine?
Cemented his place in the second game.
Yeah, so he's going to open. Venkatesh Iyer hit the longest six.
Yeah, now joint longest after Puran hit that one similar length one yesterday.
Yeah, coming in at number 3. Captain Shreyas Iyer at number 4. Rinku at 5. Because Raghuvanshi was there, impact sub, I think last time. So now because they're batting first, he is listed at number 6. Though ideally you should send a Russell at a bit higher. Anyway, 6 Raghuvanshi, Russell at 7, Ramandeep at 8. That's a power-packed batting lineup, batting till number 9.
Yeah, because you have Mitchell Stark at number 9 who can tonk you quick fire 15.
Exactly. So Mitchell Stark at number 9, and then Harshit Rana, the man from Delhi, playing for Kolkata, and then Varun Chakravarti, who hasn't had the best of IPL so far, but they've persisted with him and not gone Suresh Sharma's way, even though he did well in the first game. He did not. So that's their batting 11, looks very strong. Their impact sub in that case is going to be a bowler, and they could very well go. Anukul Rao is the one who played.
Yeah, but Anukul is more of an all-rounder, so I don't think you're going with him. Anukul is someone who gives you both bit of batting and bit of bowling. So actually, it could either be Suyash Sharma or Vaibhav.
I think Suyash.
If it slows, then Suyash. If it really slows down in the second innings, if they find second half of the first innings is getting sluggish, throw on Suyash.
Let's look at their fast bowlers. So they got Harshit Rana, Stark,
Russell.
Right? And in terms of spinners,
Chakravarti
and Narine. So yeah,
Actually, you'll need
Either or. No, if it's
I
a
think
slow
it
pitch,
will
why
Depend-
not?
Yeah.
fast. Again, I think KKR are a fast bowler short right now.
But I think it's a good toss to win. Now they can, in the second innings, they can decide how the pitch behaves in the first innings, and they can include that patch up accordingly.
Yeah, because
Either-
there's two clear options there,
Vaibhav
right?
Arora or Suresh Sharma.
And if you're by some chance you end up having a mega collapse, there's a couple of batting options in case you need to go that Hail Mary. In that case, Anukul is favourite because he gives you a bit of bowling also.
correct. So he comes into bat, but I mean it has to be a massive collapse.
Oh, massive.
I don't think they will exercise that option. If you're going to have Mitchell Stark batting at number 9,
Exactly.
you're not exercising that option. of
And
going
by the
to
way,
a batter.
Harshit Rana is no mug with the bat either. Can tonk a
Got a
few.
century in domestic.
Correct.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, so if you got batting
It's-
till 10, how do you exercise that? As in, when do you take the call? When do you take the call that I need a
There's
batter?
a good chance 4 of your batters may not even bat.
Yeah, unless you are in a situation 60 for 8 or something.
Ah, exactly.
That's the
only way.
way you do it. But I mean, rare chance.
Rare
that
chance.
You're getting in a batter. But yeah, why show your cards? Keep that option open. They even keep a Manish Pandey on the subs bench, but primarily I'm guessing because of his fielding. Because
Yeah.
it's quite often that they will need a fielder like him.
Yeah, he's a good catcher. Very, very good outfielder as well. Underrated as an outfielder. Plus, in the nets, again, you have to take everything with a grain of salt, but he was tonking even Andre Russell for sixes in the practice matches. So, I'm not kidding. I was watching those practice matches. They stream them live on their social media channels, and he was hitting Andre Russell for nice straight sixes. Very good. So, could be an option, experienced option. Someone who's a title winner also, don't forget, under Gambhir. 2014, played the match-winning knock in the final. So, he's an option.
So the Delhi boy in Gautam Gambhir up against franchise which he's been a part of,
Yeah.
which he is captain of a state in Ranji Trophy, which he is captain, played all his cricket for. It'd be interesting. I did see visuals of another Delhi boy in Rishabh Pant and Gautam Gambhir having a long chat before the game started, typically discussing strategies and things that that game you did this game you did that, all of that. That was very interesting. Okay, let's spend some time before Harshit gets upset on the Delhi team as well. There are two teams playing. Go ahead, give us the Delhi team, Harshit.
So, one first change because there's no Mukesh Kumar. I think he pulled up. He's injured, as Rishabh Pant pointed out at the toss. He's been replaced by. So, when that comes as a bit of a jolt for Delhi because Mukesh was just starting to look good. If you see his last couple of games, it was against Rajasthan where he got his rhythm, and both him and Khalil working in tandem made Delhi look like a better bowling unit. So that becomes like a weak area for Delhi going into the match because replacing him is a Sumit who doesn't have that kind of an experience. He's bowled, let's say, a couple of times in this season, but he doesn't, even as a fan, I admit, he doesn't give you a lot of hope. But having said that, let's run you through the 11 at the moment as far as Delhi are concerned. Prithvi Shaw, David Warner.
Happy with Prithvi?
I am happy.
It's one of many jolts that you get to about to get through the day. It's one injured player. Now you will have a huge total. Your bowlers getting
So let's
smashed.
not play. Let's not play since you've decided everything.
You just see. I'm just giving you some, some motivation to watch the match.
Gentleman,
if you
sitting
don't,
right by
just
right by your side, reminded you, try to jog your memory by telling you that last 3 matches Delhi have won. I told you last 5 Delhi have won 3, and I told you.
So we have won 2. We'll won the third one today.
Let's see.
Even Stevens.
So Prithvi Shaw, okay, with him in the 11?
Okay,
Or you wanted Ricky Bull?
No, Prithvi has actually got good numbers against KKR. Not just him, in fact, David Warner is the much more lethal one. KKR has conceded the most runs from a batter. It is David Warner who scored in excess of 1,000 runs against the franchise.
Ooh.
Prithvi Shaw also, by the way, averages 45, and his highest score in IPL of 99 also came against KKR. Doesn't end there. Rishabh Pant also likes playing against the franchise. He's got good numbers against Sunil Narayan. He's got good numbers against Andre Russell as well. So that's, and I think that's where the big role.
So
I think
man on man, mano y mano, seems like Delhi the stronger team in terms of when you're looking at the history.
Yeah. Matchup.
Not current form, but matchups, and that too based on previous season.
Yes, but again, when you look at KKR definitely bat deep. It's these overwhelming numbers that 2-3 batters in the Delhi setup have, and if they are to, go the way that they've been going, or just stay true to the numbers, let's say, then it's a good sign for the Delhi Capitals. Also, to compound things, let's say, only on paper, for KKR, they're conceding the most runs at the moment in the power play, which is not a good sign looking at how Prithvi Shaw, David Warner played last game. Mitch Starc, of course, being the more culpable over there because he's conceded 100 runs in 2 matches. That's a lot, and he's not picked a single wicket, I think.
No, not yet.
So
in that sense, I'll defend him. Step up there. He's been unlucky also. There's been Phil Salt dropped a dolly in the first game. Could have been his first wicket. There were a couple of times he had Kohli looking very uncomfortable, inside edging, flying this close to the stumps.
But I'm saying 100
hard
runs
numbers.
About 75 again. Even 75 runs in 2 innings is a lot of.
I agree. I'm just saying.
This is the one thing I would say. Let's say in favor of Mitch Starc to be, hoping for something good or change of fortunes in this match, is the fact that Khalil was very good. Again, a left armer was very good, and there was seamer friendly conditions.
I'll add another one. When India and Australia played in ODI, Visakhapatnam, there was a game where I think Starc got a 5-wicket haul. He collapsed badly, and then Travis Head and Mitch Marsh chased it down in like 13 overs. Bad match all round. It was like a T20 match.
Chased it down.
So 5 for loading.
Chased it. Anyway,
from 0 wickets, 5 for loading. Saranj is on another parallel altogether.
Okay, let's quickly.
By the way,
We haven't finished the
KKR,
11.
they are 2 out of 2. Let's not forget, they came very close to losing their first match.
We haven't finished the 11. Sorry, I interrupted you. Prithvi Shaw, David Warner. Go ahead.
So Prithvi Shaw, David Warner, Rishabh Pant, he bats at number 3 like he did previous match.
Forgot Mitch Marsh,
Mitch Marsh at 4. Again, last match you saw.
It's dependent on left hand, right hand.
Left, right. Or let's say again, if it's about giving Rishabh Pant more confidence, spend more time in the middle, play that role as we've been talking about, perhaps be that bridge because a lot of attackers he's surrounded by. So 3-4, Mitch Marsh, Rishabh Pant. Tristan Stubbs' form is in question. Perhaps the last game for him or the second last if the low string of scores continue, because you've got a Fraser McCulloch as well who you could turn to, somebody who gives a lot of promise. Golden duck for him last time around, Akshar Patel, then over there, and then Sumit Kumar. That's where your batting really stops, and that's the worry, because after that you've got Rashid Salam, then you've got Anrik Nokia, Ishant Sharma, Khalil.
Yeah, but then this is their bowling first 11. I'm sure they'll get another batter.
There will be Abhishek Purell who comes in, and that's where you get another batter. But again, you're comparing man to man. The better depth, I think, on paper, that's with KKR right now. But given the power that some of these batters have, especially against KKR, I think it's an even contest.
The difference is at number 9 for Kolkata, you had Mitch Starc. For Delhi at 8, you'll have Sumit Kumar. So 7 would be an Akshar Patel. Because I'm guessing Abhishek Purell would be 6. So 6, 7, Akshar, 8, Sumit. Not too much of a difference, you'd say. 9 is where Starc is coming in. Yeah. And for them, if Sumit is coming in at 8,
it's not too bad.
Not too bad. It's not too bad as we earlier thought.
It's not like what we see with sometimes happens with certain teams that you're batting till 7. Punjab Kings, remember, we had such a problem trying to figure out how to pull their batting to 8 because there was just no way. Your Indian talent was lackluster in that regard, that you couldn't add another even with the impact rule. So that was, I think, one problem for them, which Delhi don't have, because you've got a Purell on the bench. Bring him in, extend your batting till 8. Nokia is not a mug. He can knock a couple here or there. After that, okay.
Ashant has batted well.
Ishant is a great test batter, not taking anything away from him in that. Ishant, yes.
Okay, let's take a few questions before we wind up.
Yeah, but big miss, by the way, for I think DC in this case. Yes, not having Kuldeep back-to-back games.
Second game.
Yes. And also Kuldeep against KKR is another story.
Yeah, he has an added motivation always to perform well against KKR. I don't need to tell you why.
He's taken some 10 wickets spread across 3 matches.
Exactly.
But I love those celebrations, even against my team, but the Kuldeep celebration against KKR the last season, that was amazing, I think.
You guys treated him.
Mehraj
rules.
Prediction.
He was not fit. I think he was not fit for the one whole season.
No, the second, I remember 2021 second half, he definitely wasn't fit.
That's right.
Then after that, I think there was so much bad blood that parting of the ways was inevitable. I don't agree with a lot of stuff that happened there, but it's good on him really that he's rediscovered himself, because again, match winner of bowler for India. Very, very important. Fine. So Mehraj Rules is giving a prediction saying that KKR will score under 175 and you'll get a super over. Please, not a super over. God.
Super over today. First
No, please. You haven't had a super over in a while now, if I'm not mistaken.
That India-Afghanistan super over was the
No.
last super over we
I'm
witnessed.
talking about IPL.
No, last super over we witnessed.
IPL, you haven't witnessed one in
no super over.
years. I think 2021 was the last super over. KKR versus someone I recall. I don't know who it was, but yeah, it's been a,
Oh, big news. Suryakumar Yadav declared fit, likely to play for Mumbai Indians against Delhi Capitals on Sunday.
Ooh, that's big.
Welcome back, Sky.
That is big.
If ever there was a time that Mumbai Indians needed that guy to be fit, it was now.
Now,
Is their next game against Delhi?
Yeah.
yes.
7.
Whoa!
At home, that too at home. They're playing at home. Will Mumbai be back to winning ways after Surya Kumar Yadav's return, or the fortune remains the same for them?
Wow.
We'll have to see. Against DC.
Wow.
I'll be backing DC that day. Don't worry.
Saran,
I'll
for
be-
reason for backing DC, I will not take you as a DC supporter.
I'll
won't.
back DC that day
Because I know
I
your
want to.
ulterior motives of supporting DC the other day. I don't want you to be there in the Delhi.
I'll be backing you just for you only.
Mr. Shekhar says, what a day to make the two gladiators clash in a full-fledged no-holds-bar game. Because on this day in 2022, Sports Today became a regular part of my lunch dinner. Wow.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Shekhar.
Mr. Shekhar.
And thanks for
Thank you.
staying around for this long. Let's see.
Sarat Chandra is reminding us about Surya. Yes, thank you, Sarat Chandra. We just announced that as well. That's big news, indeed. Ashish Dhar says if KKR score 180 plus, DC not winning. DC not good chasers. Otherwise, KKR will prefer chasing because they too are not comfortable.
I agree.
defending.
Much better team chasing.
Man, Kaprial, the possible early exit of Mumbai Indians from the tournament after losing more than half of the league games can be blessing in disguise for players like Rohit, Jasprit, who will have more time for T20 World Cup.
Mayank, did you watch 2022? That's my only response. 2022 also, they lost the first 8 games.
8 games.
And Bumrah played all 14. Rohit played all 14. Sky played all 14. It does not matter.
They will have to play.
As Rohit said, the franchises own us.
Okay, quick predictions before we wind up.
Oh, I hate predictions in games I've supporting one team.
I think KKR are getting to 171 and Delhi are winning.
192 KKR win.
I think 185 KKR win. 185 plus, yeah. In excess, KKR win.
Yeah.
You left?
200 plus KKR win.
Yeah, I'm also in the 190 range or 180 range, the one that they've already picked.
Could go outrageous, who knows? Oh,
200 plus KKR win.
49 all out.
that is a record that only RCB will break.
I'll go 175
And
and KKR.
But the same range I went with 171.
Fair.
You want to miss
What to do now? Everything is being taken. 70, 80,
80,
90, everything
90.
is taken.
left field today 200 plus. You could.
Chalo, for your sake. 198 then.
KKR win.
We'll chase it.
We've taken all slots.
Chase it.
Available.
Actually, a lot will depend today on Khalil. He was impressive last game, but now it seems like he's the one bowler who was consistently performing who's left. Nokia good last game, first game back was...
Yeah.
Yeah, his death bowling is a bit of a concern, but
Smashed by Dhoni in the last over. Knocking.
Ashwin, remember?
Dhoni and
No,
Parag.
in the last game only. Coming from the last
Dhoni
game.
and Parag both gave him the treatment.
Ashwin!
Smashed it 2 sixes.
But again, you remove, let's say, just the last over figures again.
And it's impressive.
It's a and again he's progressively getting better. Let's not forget
He's
that
not played in months.
He's come back from a huge injury layoff.
That's
so
true.
It'll take time for him to.
That I agree. He'll need to take some time to get into that rhythm. First ball.
Okay, see you. Bye bye. Take care. See you mid innings. Khalil.